Hey guys, I am the president of 1-4 Group Leather, and this is Ozzy.
Adi Faruqi, how you guys doing?
Currently, we have three brands. So one is our fashion jackets brand, which is Fadcloset. Really focused into fashion jackets where like folks are really concerned about having some really nice, buttery, soft lambskin jackets. Most of them are lambskin, so it's mostly catered towards that audience, right? Uh, all the way from a hip series, which is Vogue Fat Closet, to a classic, which never goes away. And then the third signature series is a premium, which is more like more expensive fall fur jackets, real fur jackets. Second one is Moto Art, which is motorcycle type of audience brand, right? Cruisers, motorcycles, padded jackets. And then the third one we recently launched is handbag brand called Michael Farr. So again, really genuine leather, luxurious bags at pretty good price. We're now getting into leather accessories as well. So, for example, leather iPod cases, right, or iPad
Wallets
cases,
as well.
wallets, bracelets, and so forth. So that's our next project that we're working on right now.
And you'll get the same brand name quality with our brand at a much affordable price and with no compromise to quality. And we
100%.
have hundreds of reviews with customers saying that the jacket is really uh, worth more than what they bought it for. Taking that void out of the price gap and have offered leather products to a much wider audience than just a higher end audience.
I mean, if you were just looking for a punchline, I think it would be like, we make it, we sell it.
And also for crafters, we also sell finished leather. So basically, it's full hides and also leather pieces. So if somebody wants to make their own leather crafts, we do sell the leather for that. We have tons of selection of leather. Just for example, you can see these are some of the shades we carry. So people can walk in and they actually have a picture of the jacket they want made, and we can actually make it for them. And then if they have a design concept that they come in and they sketch something, we can actually help them create it and make it a reality for them. Also, we have done some embroidery stuff, as you can take a look uh, on leather. So we can also do custom embroidery um, or screen printing on leather as well. Um, well, we met initially at Cal State Fullerton. We used to study together. We were both business majors. And I got married in 2006. And then my wife's family was all into leather. They have their own tannery, and then my in-laws and everybody. So that's how I got started into leather.
I mean, before we kind of started this, I've come from a corporate background, so most of my career has been around finance. So believe it or not, but that's what I bring to the team in terms of corporate experience, and I've been in the field for around like 12, 13 years before I started. Initially, when he was doing this at a smaller scale, he was doing out of his garage, right? And then when we basically partnered together, we started off with in the same location, like 2 blocks over, with a small room which was about 100 square feet. And what we were doing over there, where we were basically stocking and we were sitting, and eventually we ran out of space because we couldn't sit on top of
Yeah.
our product. So then we expanded and we moved over here, and we've seen high growth ever since, and we're continuing to grow, and we're just riding the wave. I think two things are key, right? So one is passion, right? So whatever you're doing, you got to be passionate about it, right? Because if you're passionate about it, you're not going to treat it as work, right? And the second thing is that hard work always pays off. So yeah, there's luck involved, but a lot of times there's hard work, right? So if these two things, if you're doing, you'll eventually be successful.
Here we are now, about 12 years later. We have our own warehouse, and we have three other brands that we are trying to promote at this time. We have two distribution centers, one in California, one in Canada, and we're working towards Australia at the moment.
So I think that's where like I think PinLocals can can help as well, right? Because you guys are really focusing on around the community, right? And promoting small businesses. So yeah.